Hey there and welcome. I'm Trish, your navigator. Thanks for showing up today. I am so grateful that you're here. Let's see what kind of messages the Spirit's going to give us today. All right. From the angels, let's see what kind of messages the angels have today. Willingness. Grace. And patience. Oh yes. Patience, patience, patience. Let's see. What ascended master is going to help hold space for this message today? Balanced career and home life. Sounds like we are in a balancing act. What else? What other kind of information are we going to be given today? Music and harmony. It's interesting how the energy just weaves its way from day to day. It's like we are riding a wave. Lakshmi, bright future. Stop worrying, everything is going to be fine. And what do the fairies have to give us today? What kind of space is the fairies holding? Autumn. In the fall season, everything comes together and you reap wonderful harvests of abundance. And here in the Northern Hemisphere, we're getting ready to welcome autumn in here for too long. And the equinox is coming, and that's a balance in itself because you have equal day and equal night. What detailed information is Spirit willing to show us today in the highest and best order and in divine right timing? What kind of two want to come out? Okay, that's fine. Two more there. What kind of information? What's the information that is needed right now? What is needed right now? 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. Perfecto. And from the subconscious, we're looking at 5 of Swords. So a little bit of disinformation, perhaps. A little bit of wavering going on in the mind. But we've been working on our passion. We've been deliberate with our passion. We've been deliberate with our forward movement. But change is coming. Transition is coming from where we've been. We have the star as the base, which there's a bit of a balance there between our emotions and grounding. And on top, I'll put you over there. And on top is temperance. Again, there's a balancing there and finding the middle road. It appears that there has been two predominant thoughts coming in and working with your emotions, looking on the inside, trying to decide which way that needs to go there. Which way you wanted to head. And it looks like perhaps both are valid. And there's going to be, the dam is going to break, and there's going to be a lot of information coming to you that's going to help you decide between one and the other. You will be working you'll be mastering containing your emotions and being able to temper your emotions. Perhaps that's what's going on, is that you've been a little topsy-turvy in your mind and not coming down into your heart to listen what your heart has to say to you. So it has made you a bit emotional, but Spirit is coming in to be able to help you balance that so that you can think more clearly. And once you get to the point where you can think a little bit more clearly, then you're going to be able to transition that to where the ideas that you've been seeking, they're going to be able to come through more easily. That's going to put you in a position of victory where you're going to be able to look at all of them and pick the best one for you. That's going to give you the accolades that you need. Perhaps there's a project that you're working on that there may be a deadline that you're working on, and you've been blocked. Your mind's been blocked, and you've been pulling in information from two different places. There's been so much conflicting information, you don't know what to listen to, so you've just shut down, which is what it appears. And perhaps you needed to shut down so that you could go inside and ponder the best course of action. And it looks like that Spirit has been helping you with that. It's going to put you in a really good position to where you will have a good abundance. Your emotions are going to be in alignment. It's going to be harmonious for you. You're going to feel really good. The passion is there. You're sitting pretty. And the Hermit is telling you, go inside, study the situation. I just have to say that Spirit is really working here on this particular item, because you have 1, 2, 3, 4 major arcana here. So Spirit's helping you get into alignment in terms of the situation that you're working on, whether it's your business, whether it's working at work. Perhaps there's some things that have come up. Maybe it's in your studies. You're trying to decide your major. You're trying to decide the direction that you want to go, and there's a whole lot of opportunity here coming towards you in pretty quick manner. You will be able to balance this because the energy is there to help support you balance, not only with Isis coming and to help you balance between home and career, home and the inner world and the outside world, helping you to balance there, but you have also Temperance and the Star, where you get your wishes. Your wish may be just to be able to get settled and be able to calm your mind. Perhaps music will be an instrument, no pun intended, but it will be it will help. Music helps put a rhythm and put harmony in. So sing a song or listen to some good music, listen to the happy music. Not necessarily death metal, although that could be something that you get that gets you pumping and moving, but some nice high music helps put you in a higher vibration. If you're willing to do that, Grace is here. Grace and patience. It would appear that you've been practicing patience. Perhaps that's what you've been doing up to this point. Also, is you've been hearing two different camps talking, and perhaps you're trying to hold space so that they can come together and move forward. So you've been practicing patience on that. You have a bright future. Lakshmi is holding space for that to occur. Lakshmi is a goddess of abundance, and if you work with her, she will help open the gates and will help you help you notice and accept the abundance that's coming your way. It could be that you shut down for a while and to be able to limit what's coming in, but by doing that, you could also be limiting your your access to the abundance that's around you. You're getting control on the emotions. The situation is settling down. It's with autumn too. It's at a point where you're talking about harvest, and it's getting time that you've sown. It's coming back to where you can reap it, and it's just the circle of life, allowing that to happen. So it's also a magical time, autumn, when the leaves drop off the trees and they turn such beautiful colors. It's kind of a bittersweet time in that summer's coming to an end. All the warmth, and it's transitioning, it's changing, and it's getting ready for winter. So it's time to harvest and go within and find the answers there. Is there anything else? So let's just pull a final card. In a nutshell, another beautiful spread. As you're doing your work, it's falling into place. You just have the trust and the willingness to allow it to happen. A little bit of patience on your part, and you're shown grace. You may have been through a bit, but you're coming out on the other side. 9 is getting really, it's really a number of completion. So you have 9 of Wands, you have 9 of Cups. The cycle's about complete and about ready to start again. You make the correct choices. Again, we're talking about balance. A lot of balance being shown here, and that's part of it. And we're going through Virgo, but right after that is Libra, and Libra is the scales. So finding balance in partnerships and at home and at work and when you're out and about, and not allowing anything to really throw you off kilter. There's the balance. So it's a matter of balancing today and striking that balance so that you can sit pretty. Alrighty. Alright, so that's the reading for today. And if you have anything that has resonated with you in this reading, please let me know about it in the comments below. And also, if you are looking for a little bit more detail for your own self, then you can book a reading with me. You can find my website in the description below. I'd be more than happy to discuss with you, and we can go into it further. I do appreciate you showing up. Thank you so much. I do appreciate you, and I trust that you've enjoyed this message. So please come again.